Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are gonna be comparing two liquid blushes, or not liquid, cream blushes. So it's gonna be the NARS, the Multiple in Orgasm versus NARS Air Matte Blush, also in Orgasm. So they are the same shade of color for a blush, but two different products. So I thought it would be fun to do this in case you are like between the two, if you're not wanting to get both, to see which one I think ends up being more worth your money. So that's what today's gonna be. Before we get started, please give this a thumbs up for me and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Join the family. You get 3 videos a week. It really helps me out. We all win. So thank you so much if you do. But if you want to see me compare these two products, stay tuned for the rest of the video. Alrighty guys, like I said, we are comparing two NARS products, two very well loved products from NARS. So I thought it would be fun to see which one I think is more worth your money. I feel like it's even harder when there's like two products from the same brand that you're very interested in that seem similar and you don't know which one to get. I run into that all the time. So that's why I thought this was a good idea. They're from the same brand, they're the same shade, they're just two different products. So I want to see what is similar, what is different, and which one I think ends up being more worth the money to get. So I'm gonna read the description of both of them to you guys, and then we're gonna see what they're all about. I'm gonna try one on one side, one on the other side, and we're gonna compare. So the first one I have up is this one. It is the Multiple. So I have like the limited edition packaging, but it's the same product, just the original packaging is black. So they don't have this one on Sephora's website anymore. I'm assuming they got rid of the limited edition like pink packaging by now, but just so you're aware, it's the same exact product, just a different packaging outside. So it's the NARS, the Multiple Cream Blush Lip and Eye Stick. It goes for $39, so standard-ish to a little bit up their pricing for a blush product. And then obviously I have this in the shade Orgasm. It's my favorite thing from NARS, and this is in, it's a sheer peachy pink with golden shimmer. Who does not love that? And it's 0.5 ounces, so it's like half of a foundation pretty much. The highlights say cream formula, shimmer finish, stick formula, and radiant finish. It says a multi-purpose stick for eyes, cheeks, lips, and body with a unique cream to powder formula that can be used as blush, highlighter, contour, and more. The Multiple's unique creamy formula and sheer color blend effortlessly on all skin tones, perfect for highlighting, contouring, and warming the eyes, cheeks, lips, and body. The mistake-proof cream to powder stick is easy to apply, leaving a natural finish with a lightweight, non-greasy feel. I love that. It sounds amazing. I use this all the time, so I know it's good. And then the next product is this one. It is the NARS Air Matte Sheer Cream Blush, also in the shade Orgasm. It's a sheer peachy pink with golden shimmer, and this one goes for $30. So there's a $9 difference. The Multiple, this one, is $9 more expensive, but the Multiple had 0.5 ounces inside. This one has 0.21 ounces. So you get less product in this, but it's also $9 less expensive. Same exact shade, sheer peachy pink with golden shimmer. This one is more compact, so I feel like this would be more travel friendly than the Multiple. It just takes up a little bit more space. This is glass though, like this feels heavy and it feels like it's like a good quality packaging. I love both though. I'm like so weak for all NARS packaging, so I don't even know which one I like more in that aspect. But the highlights for this one say shimmer finish, cream formula without parabens. It says a unique mousse blush that transforms into a velvety powder for a weightless cloud-like wash of cheek color. So they're both like a cream to powder kind of thing. And then it says, discover a perfectly diffused, soft touch blush with a rush of color. Each sheer matte shade builds to desired effect while Orgasm delivers a shimmering finish. So that's us. Formulated with NARS's blending and blurring color diffusion complex, smoothing jojoba gel, and antioxidant rich passion fruit oil. I cannot read today, you guys, I'm sorry. Okay, so they sound very, very similar. The only thing I'll say is I think the multiple seems like it's a little bit easier to work with because you just pull the cap off, you do this, blend it in, and you're done. With this, it's like in a little pot, so you'll either have to take like your fingers, which I can't because I have long nails right now, so I'll have to use a brush to get the product out and then blend it in. So it's a little bit more that you have to do with the Air Matte one. So let me see on the back of my hand what they look like next to each other. All right, I swatched the multiple and now I'm grabbing some of the Air Matte. Okay, similar but totally different. Wow, wow, wow. Look at that. It's like two different products even though it's the same idea. So this is the multiple and this is the Air Matte. The Air Matte to me looks like it has more of like a corally peachiness to it, and the multiple looks more pinky to me. So that's very interesting. They both are shimmery and the multiple definitely seems like it's more pigmented than the Air Matte. So I'm very curious to see what these are gonna look like. The Air Matte feels like it's creamy and powdery at the same time. The multiple, I mean. The Air Matte feels like it's a little bit more creamy, and I feel like it almost disappears a little bit more when you blend it. So I have a feeling I know which one's gonna be more pigmented, but we'll see. So I'm gonna apply really quick. I'm gonna do the multiple on my left side and the Air Matte on the right side of my face. I'm gonna blend them in and then we'll talk what I like more. So let's get started. Okay, both are applied. Here is the multiple on my left side, and here is the Air Matte on my right side. So I have a clear idea of who the winner is, but first I'm gonna just explain to you what the similarities are and what the differences are. So now that they're applied to my face, oh, sorry, they look like they're the same color again. Like I feel like now there's no difference in color, but the Air Matte one definitely dried down more matte, even though in the description it said it was gonna be more shimmery. I think it definitely dried down a little bit more on the matte side versus the multiple. You can see the glow that's like bouncing off of my face in the camera. And this like does not feel like it's like a highlighter, a liquid highlighter, which is what it looks like. To me, this is giving me the glow that a liquid or cream highlighter would, but it feels like there's nothing on my face. Like it literally dries down like a powder and it does not feel like there's anything on my face. This one, the multiple, was way easier to like get on my face and to just like blend out in general. I felt like the Air Matte one, I dipped into it with my little brush that I use for these kinds of products, and I felt like this like pot is so small that it was kind of hard to get the product out, first of all. And then when I like put it on my cheek, it was like coming off, like the product was coming off in little chunks on there. And then it did blend out evenly, but it was nowhere near as easy and as fast to blend out as the multiple was. So this one, the Air Matte, is definitely more sheer. Like it's not as pigmented as the multiple, and I like the pigmentation that I get from the multiple just more. I think it looks much nicer. It blends in really beautifully with the other products on my face. So does the Air Matte, but not as well as the multiple. Like I feel like on my left side, my whole makeup look looks complete. Like everything just looks tied together, and I feel like my right side with the Air Matte almost looks like it's missing something. So I think we have a clear winner, you guys. I feel like just quality wise with everything that I noticed difference wise. Oh, okay, one thing I'm gonna say that I like better on the Air Matte side, because I'm just looking now, my pores look a little bit better on the Air Matte side than they do on the multiple side, but I'm not wearing a pore filling primer. So I think if I just put a pore filling primer on, that would fix that. That's the only thing that I like more about the Air Matte side though. Everything else, I prefer the multiple. So it's clear that I'm choosing the multiple as the winner. I definitely do think it's more worth your money. Just like I said, with everything to do with the quality of the product, the way it wears, just ease of use, convenience, just everything about it. Like, this is very travel friendly as well. I know the Air Matte is smaller, but this one I've been traveling with. Like, I just throw it in my little travel bag. It doesn't open up. It doesn't like leak everywhere. It's still very convenient to bring places, and it's just so quick and easy to use. I feel like this would be another good one to do, like, if you don't want to wear makeup and you just want to add something on the go really quick. You just like glide this on your face. You could even blend it in with your fingers and you're like out the door. So I really just love everything about this, and it's so pigmented, it's so beautiful. It is $9 more expensive, but it also, you get like 0.2 something ounces more than you do with the Air Matte, so you get more product in there for $9 more. So if I had to choose one, I would definitely choose the multiple because it's just better, in my opinion. I think everything about it is just better, and you could use it on your lips and you could use it on your eyes. It's like good for everything. That's why it's called the multiple. So I'm definitely gonna say that the multiple is it, and it's more worth the money. If you ask me, I think if you were in between the two and you just can't decide, go with the multiple. You will thank me later and you will not regret it. So that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was a fun one. I feel like when it's from the same brand and the products are similar, I'm always like, oh my god, what is it gonna be? So I definitely have a clear winner today. Let me know what you guys think though. Let me know your comments on which side you like more, what you don't like about both. Let me know what else you guys want to see from me. Give this a big thumbs up and please subscribe to the channel. But stay tuned and I will see you guys in the next video.